Welcome to the Top Gear test track. This is Stig Laps. And that's the Jaguar C-X75. In this series, we're running the latest and greatest performance cars and placing them on the all-time leaderboard. But the challenge remains the same. Give Stig the keys to your car if you think you're fast enough. And it's this blast from the past that will be keeping Stig busy today. You might know it as the Jaguar C-X75, a gorgeous hypercar concept from 2010 that was going to go into production and then, to everyone's disappointment, got cancelled. The original one had a carbon fibre monocoque, a super high revving 1.6 litre engine, electric motors, even microjets as range extenders. But while this thing looks identical to that concept, it's got a very different history. It is, in fact, one of 4 surviving stunt cars from the James Bond movie Spectre. You may recall a chase scene with this and an Aston DB10 taking lumps out of the streets of Rome. As such, it had to be built for purpose by Williams Advanced Engineering, so features a tough, tubular space frame, rally suspension, and JLR's familiar 5-litre supercharged V8. This car was salvaged by Callum, a company set up by Ian Callum, the man who actually designed the original CX75, smartened up and made road legal, which means not only could you drive this Bond stunt car to the supermarket, it also qualifies for our all-time leaderboard. The Callum upgrades include a full respray, they've tightened up the panel gaps, they've put proper wing mirrors on it with indicators and catalytic converters, so it's not going to be quite as raucous as the original stunt car, but you've still got 600 horsepower and it weighs 1,500 kilograms. Admittedly, not the best power to weight ratio we've ever had around the Top Gear test track, but what this car is built tough. So at this point on the track, Stig's blasted through follow-through, past the tyre wall, and the more delicate stuff will take a wider line here and avoid cutting this corner because you've got this big concrete lip here. But I reckon Stig can just blast straight over the top of that in this thing, cut the corner, because every 10th counts. The big question though is, can he keep it pointing in a straight line? Precisely what it's not designed to do. And without further ado, it's over to our very own stunt thing, the Stig.
3, 2, 1, go.
I have to say, hats off to Stig there for not stalling it off the line, because the clutch on that thing is very tricky indeed. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be breaking any lap records in this car today, but hey, it's nice to see a concept car actually on the move, isn't it? There was a time when a 600 horsepower mid-engine supercar was absolutely ballistic around this track. Now, it's just an amuse-bouche for the Stig. Here he comes. Go on, hold on to it. Yes! Lovely bit of angle and across the line. Right, let's see that again from Stig's point of view, and this time against the clock.
3, 2, 1, go.
A 122.2 then, which puts it some way down the leaderboard, but let's look at what's around it. That's still a tenth faster than the R8 V10 Spider and the Ferrari 360 Challenge Stradale, and a dead heat with the Porsche 997 Turbo Cabriolet, none of which are exactly slow. And considering this is a concept car redesigned to be thrown downstairs and generally get beaten up in a Bond movie, I'd say that's a bit of a result. And here's what happened when Stig was told to engage full stunt driver mode. Next time on Stig Laps.